Morning, everybody. Demi Keys as always. I'm back. Today I'm gonna talk about Messenger and I'm going to talk about the tools and how to deal with the. We have to deal with the internal conflicts as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Let's watch the video as we wait everybody to come.
Uganda. Mukigalenga muli bamaanyi bwe bannayuganda abatulaba eyo yonna gye muli tuliziganye mwe bannayuganda abatulaba eyo yonna gye muli manyi mumpagira nnyo era manyi muneesiga bakulembera naye njagala mujjukire nga bwe nze mbagamba nti obwesige bwe munina nange mulina mummwe omulimu ogwange stepu ezooka tugitukiriza kati ndi ku ballot saawa eno tumaze okulinnya kalulu naye nammwe buli omu ayina omulimu baganda bange eyo gye muli bano abadaawa tebatusobola bwe tubatusageyo male kati buli omu gyali nkusindikira obubaka weebereremu eyo yonna n'abaana babuuse bano tebatusobola kuba kati bagweredde wano tebamanyi na kiri eyo walala yonna njagala otandika okwerabanga Kyagulanyi njagala otandika okwerabanga Ssenyonyi njagala otandika okwerabanga Eddie Mutwe nga David Lewis nga Nubian nga bano bannaffe bonna be tuli nabo kubanga obuyinza.
Morning, everybody. Njagala tutandika okweraba ng'abalala betusuubiramu okutukolera ebintu. Nkiddemu? Njagala tutandika okweraba ng'abalala betusuubira okutukolera, okutununula, okuggyako Museveni. Fellow Ugandans, good morning. Just all I want you is to start seeing yourself as you expect those people to liberate you, as you expect people to do it for you, as you expect Bobby Wine to take out Museveni. The messenger is you for today. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me. The news we have got comrades who were involved in accidents. They're still bedridden. They're still in the hospital. That is very sad. But the saddest news that goes on every day. Matia Kasaja is borrowing money, is borrowing billions. We don't know when he's going to stop borrowing money. We don't know when the money collected for Uganda is going to start using that. We don't know when we are going to start living in austerity. The news that are always bang on about. 19 women, they die every day. And that statistics is more likely to go up. And then we have got the news that 330 children they die every day. 21 people in Uganda they die of brutality of police security agents, and 21 they die in accidents. So Uganda we are losing more than 600. But the messenger is you to reduce that number. Why? Because the government we have has got no answer, has got no idea to do something about this. But now Uganda, tuli wano, njagala mukimanyi, go genda okukola gwe kyoyagala Demi akikole, gwe kyoyagala Masaba akikole, kyoyagala Fred akikole, go genda okukikola, oyagala toyagala. Tulina ensonga eziriwo, omusajja, omuzewe kati kamuyite na musajja, ali mu gundi alina obuvunaanyizibwa okukwata ssente za Uganda ye yeewola bwewozi yeeyita na minisita wa kwewola naye ebbanja ligenda tetulina ssente zaffe zetukuŋŋaana tulina zetulaba. Abakyala 19 bafa, abaana 330 bafa, abantu bafiira mu bubenje buli lunaku 21, ate abantu bafiira mu kutuntuzibwa. Bano betuyita abakuumi b'eddembe bonna bemulira poliisi mu Kyaka, Bugundi, bu crime free preventer, bu UPDF bonna abantu 21 ate betumanyiko. Mujjukire Kakwenza yatugamba yasanga abantu eri tebamanyi na lunaku tebamanyi na budde. Amawulire ge tulina bannaffe baakwatiddwa mu kabenje bakyali mu bitanda bapookya bali mu bulumi naye n'ebitanda bye balimu tewali ddagala kyekinyimirizawo n'ebitanda bye balimu bagenda kwesasulira. Kati nnyimirira wano nga nkukoowoola nti olwaleero gwe njagala okimanye nti gwe mubaka. Weebale nnyo gwe atuula n'ojja wano n'owuliriza. Weebale nnyo atuula n'owandiika. Weebale nnyo atuula n'okola ky'okola. Naye njagala okubategeeza ekiseera kituuse. Kati tuli mu feezi ndala. Tubaddeko mu feezi ey'okutubba akalulu. Tubaddeko mu feezi awo makkati okutereza abantu okubakoowoola. Kati tuli mu feezi egamba nti tugenda kwanganga omulabe waffe maaso ku maaso. Fellow Ugandans, the messenger is you. Much as you expect anybody to do it for you. Yes, the answer is you. You is big. You is Demi. You is Fatuma. You is Mkibi Alex. You is Mani Matiki. You is Desmond Tumbe. You is Fatuma. So it's you, no one else. You better start and get this one in your head. No one is going to do it for you. No foreigner is going to do it for you. But if you start, if you start and you realize it's your right to make sure there is good education, to make sure there is health, to make sure there is job creation, to make sure there is transportation, to make sure that housing is good, to make sure that corruption is good. It's you within your power. It's you that destiny is in your hand. It's you to talk. It's you to do an action that is going to make those people in power that they will take note. It's you to take out these people out of the power because the power is within your hand. Don't get our constitution wrong. Don't get it wrong. They have given us about our rights to choose our leaders, our rights for education, our rights for freedom, our rights for health. And if you don't see it, and if we don't see that you have those rights, you are entitled to stand. But fellow Ugandans, we have got so many messengers. We have got so many messengers. We have tools available on our disposal. The social media is one of our best tools. The NRM cannot infiltrate. The NRM cannot bring down. We can see all this what has been going on online, people chanting Muhoz for what? They've gone down, they've gone. But we've got courage and conviction to stay on social media because it's you who is going to carry us to Entebbe. Because it's you with the conviction that I need a good Uganda, I don't need a bad Uganda. So the tools, they are on our disposal. But we need volunteers. Can you volunteer? Volunteer in so many ways. You don't need to be nominated. You can be nominated. You can volunteer yourself. I can do this. We've got people who are like in diaspora. We are very blessed. We have people who are doing security jobs. Fine. I know how to guard this. I have the intelligence. Give us your knowledge and skills. We got people who are in different places in diaspora. They are working in health. We've got teachers. We've got construction. Give us your knowledge and skills because it's you we want. It's you, the small knowledge you give us, how to add up, how to spark up, how to dodge a bullet, how to go down, how to do this. It's you. You have the knowledge. If you don't have the courage to come and speak like I'm doing, you have knowledge. As I'm speaking to you, I know in your head you have so much knowledge. Oh, she should be saying this. That is what we want from you. You have got the skills how to do things. You have the skills. We shall need skills for health workers that we are going to have first aider. We shall need the skills for those people working in security who are going to give us tips that the gun is holding 30-watt shots. So we know, and once we have that information, we are going to use it for our plan and strategy. So we need people who are courageous. We need people who are courageous. We need people who are good organizers. We need people who are leaders. We need, but it's you. Everyone is talented. Everyone who has got knowledge, not because they are excellent, not because they are perfect, but the thing is that everybody is very valuable. A person like me, I know social policies from A to Z. I know how to come up with a plan to implement. So you just tell me, just come to me and say, oh, Temi, in Uganda, we've got 70% unemployment. Can you tell us what we can do? What policy can we bring to make sure that we create jobs, we stop unemployment, we raise up, we do this? Then I'll come up with a policy. And then you will ask me, how are we going to implement this? Then I'm going to tell you, we're going to go back to registration. Then we're going to do this. So the skills and knowledge, everybody is loaded. It's no big deal. Some people, they say, sikweraga. Twetaaga buli muntu yenna alina ekintu ekigenda okutuyamba, buli muntu yenna okirina ICU. Obadde buwalabu, okola obukuumi, olina emmundu. Emmundu eyo twetaaga otuwe ebintu ebyo kye bitegeeza, emmundu erimu amasasi ameka. Emmundu eyo baba tebannagikuba ekola etya, ekolongoka. Bwe baali bagenda okukwata Bin Laden, baamukwata mu ngeri eyali awo. Ne bamanya nti helicopter gye baawa Pakistan tegenda kulandinga until 15 minutes. Bo nga baali bamaze okukola omulimu gwabwe. Bane munaffe ow'ekyoto Moshi tukusabira. Moshi bamukutte, tetunnamanya. Nze wano sinnabeera nnyo ku gundi, naye Moshi bamukutte, naye tumusabira. Bwe babanga tebannamuzuula mwenna mugambe please free Moshi, please fine. Muteekewo bambi ku social media. Moshi ali ku ground akola omulimu munene nnyo asomesa. Kati omuntu ng'oyo era messenger mulowooze Bobi Wine abagamba tagenda, bwe muba mulowooza emiggo gije, si miggo gije. Bw'obanga otudde oli ku kintu kinene nnyo. NRM yagenda mu nsiko abantu 27 naye baakola batya? Tubeere ba messenger, tubeere nga twewaddeyo, tubeere nga tugamba nti ojja kukola ekintu nga tebakutumye. Tubeeremu ne bannaffe abatukulembera. Kintu kikulu nnyo. Kati biki bye tulina okukozesa? Gwe messenger biki by'olina okukozesa? Era messenger wano bwe tubanga twagala okujjako dictator, ekintu kiri kimu kuwuliziganya. Ekintu kye tusinga okubeera nakyo kubeera ku mutimbagano. Bano bafnaffe be bawa ssente baazikidde dda. Ekintu kye tusobola okukola, Mukama waffe yagamba nti kozesa essimu wonna w'oli. Ekyo ekintu yakyogera dda. Kozesa kamera, kozesa buli kimu, kubanga ebintu ebyo bye bigenda okutuyamba. Ebintu empuliziganya bino toddaawo kugamba ate gundi yayogedde bw'ati, ate gundi yagambye bane gy'okoma okuddaawo n'ovumirira omuntu ajja n'ayogera, n'ovumirira gundi kyayogedde. Olumala biseera, nze mpulira ng'essaawa oba ogimalawo. Tulina ekigambo kye tugamba nti tugenda kubanga tukwatagana bwe tuba twogera. Wuliriza tulowulize Fred byayogedde, tulowulize Masaba byayogedde. Ebintu ebyo byonna bikola. Bw'abanga kati Nabbanja omukyala ayitibwa Prime Minister, bw'abanga omuntu ayogerera gundi Parliament, Speaker of the Parliament Amongi, bw'abanga bajja ne flaska zaabwe, bw'abanga kati ebyokulya bajja n'ebyokulya byabwe, baneetuula osirike. Gwe bwonna ogamba nti ekyo kikola. Ekintu ekisinga okukola, gwe jangu okulayini oyogere. nze era bwe nsinkana omuntu nanga nti yidde emi weebale kuweza nti munnange weebale kusiima naye biki byenjogera bw'atambulirayo kintu na kimu ate awo mugamba ate awo tuba tugize kati we must know our tools at our disposal. We need to know our tools on disposal. Our main tool is social media. NRM cannot contain social media. They want to bring the bill for Muhammad in Seluk. I don't know how far it has gone. They want to stop UCC. They want to stop everybody. Remember, at one time they said if you want to go on social media live, you have to tell us your contents. It's not going to work. Social media, you cannot contain it. As we stand here, Meta, Facebook, Yagamba, you will not control what people they are going to do. So, however, we need this social media. We have to be on this platform. Use your phone. Avoid bickering. Avoid picking up on each other. Avoid putting down each other's message. People, they understand people different. People, they will understand me. 10 people, they will understand me. 100 people, they will not understand me. 1,000 will understand propaganda. 70 will not understand. So many different ways. When I talk about politics, I talk about politics. Politics is a matter of that we are going to begin to interact. We are going to need each other, you like it or not. If we need each other, this is how we are going to break through. This is going to be one of our tools. I know people you are not going to understand or you not like it, but this is what. That is politics. These are our tools that we are going to win over people from FDC. We need to win over people from NRM. We need to consolidate people from National Unity Platform. But with your tools, how are you going to do it? How are you going to approach FDC, who can see you that you took their position as leader of opposition? You have taken away number of MPs. How are you going to consolidate and keep NUP from being beaten, from being killed, from being bought? How are you? Your tools. What tools are you going to use? Then the big one on the head is NRM. You tell me. How are we going to win over NRM? Propaganda has helped in a one way that NRM now, they are mindful, they are fearful, they are aware of what the public is talking about them. When you want to win over, this is what they say. That picture. Together we can. If it should be in our tool. Your tool, maybe you're expecting to have a gun, you're expecting to have a panga. I'm not giving you that. What I'm giving you is for you clear your mind, because we have got tools on our disposal. And one of them is communication. How are you going to communicate to NRM? What message? That is what strategists, that is the job they do. Strategists will design a message, will design ways of how you are going to approach NRM. Strategists, they are going to, just like you see NRM, they are occupying the media. Oh, NUP is for propaganda. NUP belongs to Museveni, or Bobby belongs to Museveni. Those are tools they are using. They come on the media to get into the mind of NUP, all those people who want change. They want to convince them that no, it's no longer worth it. Bobby is the same, NUP is the same. So the tools we need to win over these NRM, we need them at our disposal. And one of them is going to be communication. How are you going to communicate them? And how you yourself within, how do you behave? So many people, they get attracted if you don't have any internal conflicts. So we NUP, we must know how to deal with the internal conflicts as soon as possible. Some people we need to understand. I said to you about the positions of political parties. I repeat this on purpose. And I've said to you, we've got people they call rebels. Those rebels, they are always like 5. It is 5. Those rebels, they shake. They can come with a message that no one wants to hear. But they will come and usually they always come in the public. So those rebels, when they come into the public with the message, don't attack them, but there are some internal conflicts that we need to deal with. You don't really like each other. You can't work together. You want to speak in a WhatsApp group. You don't want to speak with other people. These are internal conflicts. We don't understand each other. If somebody is on the left, you say, no, those are not for no. Those are not for change. If somebody is on the right, oh, that is whom I like to hear. We need to understand, are we speaking to ourselves? We need quickly, as soon as possible. We don't have time. The tool is on you. But as you go along, you must know what is going to happen, which I want to bring to you. It's very, very important to equip yourself with this message.
Bagenda bakubatia gas. Bagenda tukubatia gas. Baja tusindirira amasasi. Baja tusiba makomera. Naye gabe gwali ku Gaddafi. Gabe gwali ku Mugabe. Gabe gwali ku President Mpowale. Gabe gwabadde ku Omar el-Bashir. Nagalo paka kasanti bwe kugenda okubeera ne wano mu Uganda.
Prepare yourself. The messenger. Yes, in NEP, our messenger is Bobi Wine. Naye akugamba ate ayagala naawe obeere Bobi Wine. Bwe tubanga twagala okuŋŋanga omulabe, tulina okulwanyisa buno obumulumulu obutulimu mu makkati. Nokeera ne weebuuza nkedde kulaba video ya Amanda Christine n'endaba ya Freddie Lumbuye n'endaba ka clip Nina ke yasaze. Byonna ne mbiraba. Tulina okumanya tulina okugyawo obumulumulu ne tusobola okwegatta. Tusobola okuwuliriza ekiki kino. Tusobola okumanya. Tusobola kugenda kulwanyisa dictator nga gwe wennyini oyombayomba weerondalonda okola otya. Abantu wabweru baba bakiraba. Tulina okwanguwa tubeere nga Bayibuli bwetugamba ebintu 3 ze byengoberera. Sinza Katonda, yagala munno nga bweyagala. Yagala nze ebyo kabimmanyi. Tulina okwagala na twagala tetwagala. Now we have to know and deal with our conflicts internally as soon as possible. Not to go onto the media, not to go into the open. Naye tulina okwawula. Message ezo tuzaawula tutya. Kati nga oba mpa ekyokulabirako. Message kati nga omuntu ayinza okuvaayo n'agamba ekintu nti tukole kino ekintu tekigenda mu maaso n'akyogera ate mmwe ne mulowooza nti ate alumba ekintu kye mulimu. Nedda, akyogedde ekintu tukikole tutambule. Kyekyo kye mbagamba, messenger is you. Gwe mubaka gwatwala amawulire, gwatwala obukodyo, gwatwala ebintu byonna abantu. Gwe bwonna oba ng'ogamba nti ate ono, nedda tetukyali mu positioni yakuddawo kunyiganyiga. Tuli mu positioni kugamba bugali. No. Tuli mu positioni. Waliwo ekigambo kye bayita mu Luzungu paradigm shift. Simanyi bwe bakyogera political paradigm shift. Naye nsobola okibanyonyola mu Luganda. Nti bw'olaba ng'omuntu agaanye okuwuliriza ne mubagamba twagala amalwaliro, twagala amasomero, twagala nguudo, twagala mirimu, twagala enguzi ekere, n'agaana okuwuliriza, wabeerawo ekintu kye bayita political paradigm shift. Kiba kitegeeza nti Museveni oli gwe muzze nga muwuliza emyaka 36 mumuvuddeko. kubanga kati myaka 36 amalwaliro geeyongera kufa, obwavu bweyongera, emiwendo girinnye, ebintu byonna birinnye, parliament tekyali parliament, naye mumugamba vaawo, ndiwulira va mu kasoli aganye okuvaawo. Museveni vaawo agamba ngenda basiba kitabani kyange. Museveni vaawo agamba sijja kugenda na Janet Kotapini. Awo we wajjira ekigambo kye bayita political paradigm shift. Kubanga eri muvuddeyo, you shift. Muvuddeyo eri gye mubadde mugamba Museveni atuyambe, Museveni yajja tuleetera bino, anti oluguudo teruliwo. Museveni, nze njagala kwogera ne Museveni byebyo maama waffe maama azaala Segirinya bye yali agamba. Museveni njagala onyambe, Museveni njagala onyambe. Kati ate ye ffe tuzze n'omubaka waffe omukulembeze omulungi agamba tagenda kwegayirira, tetugenda kwegayirira ffe aba NUP, tetugenda kusabiriza, naye ebintu byaffe tugenda kubisaba nga tubisaba nti ebintu byaffe bino byessemateeka byetugamba tukkirizibwa okufuna ebintu bwe biti. Political paradigm shift is a term most used. That is, it happens that when those people in a position of power, they have refused to listen to you. And what you do, you rebel. What you do, you come out and you demand. That is the political paradigm shift. That the days you were used, that Museveni will do this, Museveni is the master, Museveni has got the master key, Museveni will do this, Museveni. Those days when they are gone, when you come out and say, yes, we can. Yes, we can. It's you. And when we talk about political paradigm shift, we're going to have labels. Those labels, they are not many. Usually they are 5. And those labels, they come and boom, and say it. People, they will say, oh, that is the attack. It's not attack. There is what they call attack. There is something that you attack me as a group. You attack me as a comrade. You face me out as a comrade. You give me a cold shoulder as a comrade. Those are the internal conflicts we need to sort out. But if anybody comes and say and presses the button, you don't like it, then you don't want to remove a dictator. If you don't want to hear messages from labels, you don't want to remove a dictator. A label will come and stand. Ask Boris Johnson. He's facing labels. Those labels, they always 5. They don't go beyond that number because their head is so loaded. They will come and say something and say, no, no, no. So, fellow Ugandans, the messenger is you. We have this woman is different from the topic I'm talking about, but she's a messenger.
People to know what's exactly going. We need help from Ugandan media to know what exactly our presidents have done and why your country's economy has risen for around few years, and whose money are they using? Is it Sri Lankan money? Because our people are very hardworking people. As you know, they are protesting. Millions and millions of people are accumulating there. They are they're fighting for the country actually, because now our economy is drifted, and another few days in time, what we'll do is we'll suffer of hunger, and maybe a few of us might die. So that is the reason we just need to know where our money has gone, because we want to utilize that money into our economy. So how are we going to do that without your...
You see, there is a messenger from Sri Lanka. We have got money which was brought in Uganda. 3 containers did the Patose 158 tons. This is why you see there is a lot of money circulating. This is, I had Freddie Rumbi. I wasn't around, but I had him. I managed to catch it. This is why they tell you there are going to be fake money around, and that is true. That is a messenger from Sri Lanka. You could make a video like that. If you know France is selling us tear gas, make a video. That message will reach to Macron. You saw a lady speaking to him. A lady was speaking, white lady, speaking to Macron, that you allow, you do this, you sell things to Museveni, abuse of human rights. These people, they did. And one of the things that I love, they were so coordinated. We need coordination. These people, they were coordinated. They knew Macron was going to have big security. So they were coordinated. They knew the first one was going to be stopped. And then they position themselves. You take this one out, me, I speak from left, me, I speak from right, me, I speak. And until when Macron stopped and listened, regardless, he knew, regardless, whatever, but the message was out. This lady is telling you about money that was stolen in Sri Lanka. Fellow Ugandans, can't you do it? The messenger is you. Make a video. That message will get to be Joe Biden. Make a message, it will get to European Council. Let us be messengers. We have a case in ICC that Muhoz was reported to ICC and Museveni. Have you tweeted? Have you said anything? What is your message? Do a video. It will reach ICC. When you do a video, just make it less than a minute. I can see you just want entertainment in terms of TikTok. Yes, you can do it, but please let us be serious. So a messenger is not somebody extraordinary. It's not people who are like known up. We are not dealing with the egos that I'm the leader, I'm the... No. I don't do that. No, people who are ego step down. We need messengers to carry the word. We need the kunga on our front. We need we to go. Naye kye twetaaga okumanya, twetaaga okuwuliriza times and times again, batugamba ebintu tetubiwulira. Mukama waffe yabagamba bw'ati.
Nakyo tujja kizeri mu bantu. Era tubategeeza mikwano gyange mwenna bwe tubayitanga muveeyo tubanje abaana bammwe, tubanje babba bammwe, tubanje bazzukulu bammwe, ekyo mukisobola, ekyo tusobola okikola. Kubanga ebyafaayo byonna bitulaga nti bannakyemalira bawulira maanyi g'abantu. Olw'ensonga ebyo tubakoowolanga temulwangayo.
Bannakyemalira bakola ki? Bawulira maanyi g'abantu. Ekitegeeza you are the messenger. Simanyi lwaki you are waiting for special people, for extraordinary. Ensi yaffe bakibba bakimalawo. Ebintu bigenda. Bano abantu tebawulira, ne bonna okola otya tebawulira. Ate the thing is infectious. Even Ugandans, the way their judgment, the way they look at things, they already defeated. It's about like NRM interpretation. Ate tunakola ki temujja kutugambako, we don't care. All that bad mentality that has been installed in Uganda, infected. But if you believe it's your right for your country, Constitution ekugamba genda osome articles 20 to 40. They tell you about something to do with you. All your rights for the family, rights for the bail. What are you waiting for? We have got our rights and we need to stand up and be counted. Fellow Ugandans, you have the tools. At least each one, you have the tools. You have the smartphone, you have the tongue. The tongue is lethal. You have got information. You can post. You can do anything. I'm telling you, if you think you don't have the tools, join other people, ask them what to do. But at least you can see what is going on. At least you can see Uganda is not what you want Uganda to be. At least you can see Uganda is sinking, is going into anarchy. Uganda is bleeding. We shall never allow Muhoozi to be president. He can be sworn in, but we shall never accept him. So we have this big monster in the house to fight. Then we have got this small monster in the house. We need to fight both at this front. We can no longer run away from that. If you say you don't want to talk about that, then you don't want to change. There are people I know, they have got mentality of NRA. How can you stand and say this one? What do you want? What you want? That is not the message that we want. Zelida on YouTube, thanks very much. Nina, whoever they knew. Kiza Message has got to join us. And in our tools, we must have these people who are going to be like a negotiator. Kati NRM balina abantu Ham Chigundu, Ofono Pondo, Ham Balamu, balina abantu bwe batyo be bagula abantu Mulindwa, Rogers Mulindwa, naye bo NRM kibakola beeyawulamu. Balamu n'akwata abadongo, n'akwata ebyo byonna bi-comedian ebisiru, Ham n'akwata aba-bloggers, bano abalala benzize nga mbagamba Rogers Mulindwa ye atuukirira abantu bawulidde nti ye oba abaagala mugulu. Ofono Opono era naye akwata nnyo abantu abo ababeera mu gurupu ba poor youth bakina abatwala mu gundi. Bonna bagenda beeyawuzaamu. Naffe tulina okumanya where are our truths, where are our weakness, who can do this, who cannot do this, and we have to listen to each other. Tetusobola kulowooza mbwe ekintu kiyise mbwe ate nze bampisizaamu amaso. Everybody has got a part to play. Everybody you a messenger. Everybody you can do everything. Everybody you have got some tools with you. We must think about our languages. If we want to persuade other people to join us, we must think about our languages. Is it colorful? Is it lethal? Is it compassionate? Does it compromise? We have to think about that because we want to attract. But I tell you what, Ugandans, all Ugandans, they know we need change. All we have to do is to do whatever coordinated plan and strategy. Amanda Nakagwa, you get the go and watch that video. I think it's wonderful. I have reposted that. As long we need is this on a plan and strategy it is when you see what Amanda has just said is exactly when you see what other people they are saying is what we want. But let us know that we have to deal with the conflicts internally, internal conflicts as soon as possible. Internal conflicts, we must deal with that. Support compliments and compliments department in Kurunyo. That is what we need. But you know what? There is election this week in Omoro County. We have our MP2 member of parliament who is vying for that position after Olanya was dead. Let us support them. Okay, but then we have to envisage what are we going to do. Already I've seen posted by our president that already they are looking for them, they are silencing people, they are beating people, they are arresting people. So these are the tactics that NRM is using. Violent, they are violent, and they don't even fear to announce a person who have been defeated. So we are going to use our available tools, but we have to do it as quickly as possible because our constitution, Ekugamba, Article 29, Ekugamba, when people they join in peaceful and raise up their voices, it's illegal. It is accepted. Don't allow police to say that we are not accepted. You know what? We shall overcome. But you know what? We are the tools. Remember that. We are the tools. Wherever you are, remember all this. Wherever you are, remember this.
Mu Uganda. Mukigalenga muli bamaanyi. Bwe bannayuganda abatulaba eyo yonna gye muli. Tuliziganye mwe bannayuganda abatulaba eyo yonna gye muli. Manyi mumpagira nnyo. Era manyi muneesiga bakulembera. Naye njagala mujjukire nga bwe nze mbagamba nti obwesige bwe munina nange mulina mu mmwe. Omulimu ogwange sitepu ezooka tugituukiriza kati ndi ku ballot. Saawa eno tumaze okulinnya akalulu. Naye nammwe buli omu ayina omulimu baganda bange eyo gye muli. Bano abaddawa tebatusobola kati buli omu gyali nkusindikira obubaka weebereremu eyo yonna n'abaana babuuse bano tebatusobola kuba kati bagweredde wano tebamanyi na kiri eyo walala yonna. Njagala otandika okwerabanga Kyagulanyi. Njagala Njagala otandika okweraba nga Ssenyonyi. Njagala otandika okweraba nga Eddie Mutwe, nga David Lewis.
Weebeereremu. Okay, kyekitegeeza messenger. Weebeereremu. Ate mujjukire ekigambo message tevunda. Mujjukire mission 2021 yadde omwaka gwayita naye we twatandikira nti tugenda kukola ekintu bwe kiti, and our mission has not stopped. Mutulabye nga tubanja akalulu, mutulabye nga twanganga abantu, mutulabye nga tulumba IMF, mutulabye nga tulumba isi, mutulabye nga tukola bino, kati tuli kukunga kubanga mission 2021. Mwe temugenderera kalenda ya mwaka, ebintu bino byatandika ddi mission 2021. Nti mission eyo eri kuki twagala kujjako nakyemalira. Kati you are the messenger, weebeereremu. Messenger, weebeereremu. You are the messenger, no other special messenger. Mugattako emu 2 naye 2 jako 2 0. Kati twagala mugattako emu. You are the messenger. You've had everything you want. You are the messenger. So look no further. You have got the tools. But remember, we need to sort out our internal conflicts as soon as possible. It's not like this drama entertainment that people, they want to hear so and so, you have me, so and so. No. We are not about that. We are about these small basic problems that people they have, that they don't get away. They cannot, they are making atmosphere, they are making life so difficult for other people. Let us have difficult. Let us make it difficult for NRM. For me to make it a problem for any UP member, no, I'm not going to do it. If I do it, please tell me. I'm going to be a problem for NRM because they are the problem of Uganda. I'm going to be a problem for NRM. Stop being a problem for each other. Gasta Mutebi nkulabe, Nakati nkulabi, Zelda nkulabe, Nina nkulabe, Nabukenya nkulabe, mwena mbalabye, Muganda, Muna-Uganda study ogamba otya, nkulabe bane mwena mbalabye, mwebale kujja, obubaka mubutambuze, mwebale okuwaayo ebirowoozo byammwe, byonna nze mbyagala nnyo. Tewaliwo kibi, nze bampi, nze tompisaamu ggaali, nze sirina kyentya, message gy'oteekawo embi ate nze gye nsinga n'okwagala. Kubanga eba enteeka mu layini, eba etutereza, eba etwagala nnyo. Tuwuliziganye, so tekijja tuyamba nti twesazaamu oba twerumbalumba. Naye tubeere n'engeri gye tulowooza nti twezimba. Naye jjukira ekigambo kye mbagambye, messenger is you, no one else. Tusabire baganda baffe ba Moshi ow'oku Kyoto bamukwata, tusabire baganda baffe abali mu malwaliro, naye tulwanirire ensi yaffe, tugizze mu mikono gyaffe, ffe tutandika okukola. Y'ensonga gye tugamba transform. Tutandika okukola ebintu mu bujja, tuteekewo enkola y'amasomero nga mpya, amalwaliro nga mapya, tuteekewo emirimu nga Uganda, ng'abantu bajja ne Uganda okukola, tuteekewo amayumba ng'omuntu osobola okusula mu nnyumba ennungi yadde tolina ssente, nga gavumenti ekuteereddewo amayumba g'opangisa. Tuzimbe eyo yonna, mbisolo eyo yonna. Singa mbalaga vidiyo gye nabadde kuva Malaga paka Barcelona, naye nga nakute video n'ebifaananyi, naye nga bakozesa ebisaka byonna ne bazimbayo ebintu ebirungi. Nange ebyo byendabye nsobola obireetera e Kampala, omuntu akola ebintu bwe bityo owa planning. Namugamba, this is what I saw. Biraba ebintu bino tubikole, train eve eggulu egende ekabaale, nga naye ne gyeyita yonna erina ebintu byonna ebikulaakulanya ensi. Naye bano bannaffe bw'atwateera emmundu ba Bushmen tebalina kkulu, tebafa nayo. Mujjukire tebafa nayo. Kati bannayuganda, messenger is you. Kwata message eyo ogitambuza, ate togitunda, teweetunda, tobeera wakalima, tobeera awo n'otyawo, n'obeera nabasi ate n'obibulira abantu. Tewali obadde ki, toddamu kulya nsi y'olukwe. Ekyo kyenjagala okubuulira. Gwe toddayo kulyamu ensi y'olukwe. Bali ab'emmeme entono mubaleke babawe busente, abo tugenda basanga. No chance. So, salute. People power. Our power. NUP. Everywhere, NUP. Sadi. Mubeere bulungi, musiibe bulungi nnyo.